What's up, nerds? We're at it again. And I don't mean me, like my channel's at it again. I'm talking about Sith, dude. The scalpers and the scummy people are at it again. That's just what it is. So I thought it'd be nice to give it like a nice breath. Let the drop of Mega Evolution on the TCG side of Pokemon breathe a little bit, opposed to making a video right after. Yeah, it was a shit show, as expected for many. Like in my last video, scalpers got their hands on code cards too from GameStop. I think there was a fumble across the board by the Pokemon Company, by GameStop, everyone. It was just bad overall. And I saw a lot of your comments, and I would say like a solid 90-95% of the comments were upset because they were unable to get any of the code cards for the shiny Pokemon on Scarlet and Violet. I don't know what to say, man. I'm sorry, guys. It's gonna sound jacked up, but unfortunately, there has been a vast wave of people that have infiltrated the Pokemon hobby. Now, there's people that are close-minded and might think that the TCG is only the thing that's viable. No, dude, like Pokemon is huge, not just in gaming, but outside of TCG as well. We're talking about a company that's grossed $113 billion in retail sales. That's above Disney. And Disney's been around since like 1928. And Pokemon's been around since 1996. What does that tell you? That it's a huge fucking IP. Not till recently, it's become something of a greed machine. I think that's ultimately what's going on here. Now, there's a lot of things that have happened from my last video up until this point. A lot of craziness surrounding the TCG side. That's the part that's kind of been infiltrated by non-Pokemon enjoyers. If you're only a Pokemon TCG person, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But, I mean, have some type of connection to Pokemon. Not just because there's a card that's valuable. I mean, it's got to be a little deeper than that, dude. It has to be, right? So think about it. Last Friday, everybody was hyped. Not myself. I've kind of ejected myself from a lot of the modern sets that are being released. If there's a specific card that I want, sure, I'll go out there and get it. I'm a Charizard fan. Just a little update as well. As far as my Charizard tattoo, I'm gonna actually next Monday, I'm gonna get it finished. So it's gonna look pretty cool. Once it's done, I'll share it with you guys. So it's Friday. Everybody's ready for, I mean, let's be real. There's people that were camping out maybe a couple days in advance, which is nuts for TCG. And only to think of it, a year ago, 2 years ago, there was stockpiles of Pokemon cards everywhere. So as you would expect with Mega Evolutions, there was no supply, bots clearing stock per usual, and empty shelves. Like, I mean, in all sincerity, I feel like I'm a broken record at this point. I'm just repeating the same shit over and over again, week in and week out. Even before I started the YouTube channel, I felt like I was having the same conversations with like my brothers and people that are part of the Pokemon community. Sucks. Fucking sucks. So ultimately, for a lot of Pokemon fans, and I would venture to say for a lot of kids, you know, kids get excited for new, shiny, bright things. And unfortunately, they were let down. A lot of Pokemon fans were left with nothing, holding just a bag, an empty one. Honestly, dude, like, I know some of you guys are investment pros within the Pokemon community. That's fine. That's your own prerogative. But it's also other people's prerogative to have an opinion. In my opinion, to be honest with you, you guys are treating Pokemon cards like assets instead of a community hobby, which at the core of it, that's what it really is, dude. So there's been a multitude of videos rolling around of the Mega Evolution release. It's fucking crazy, dude. Well, wait till you see some of these videos. And they're brought to you by one of my favorite pages on Instagram, which is Poke Streets. Awesome. It's a cool Instagram page. Get to see all the crazy scalpers and shit fight. Prepare yourselves. All right, so the more infamous video that's rolling around on the internet, these two dudes getting in a skull fight. Looks like it's in front of a GameStop, but let's take a look.
GameStop Mega Evolution, Pokemon.
It's GameStop. Dude, it's always the same looking dudes, man. Like, it's not even that serious. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. I've seen this video and I get surprised every time I watch it again. Like, there's like certain nuances to the video. Like, even the dad gets involved. That's the crazier part, dude. Like, was the dad like defending his kid at a young age for Pokemon cards? He was the same energy from back then. Oh man, it is just Pokemon. He's right.
GameStop Mega Evolution.
Dude, it's horrible. That guy was like, "Chinga tu madre." Well, if you don't know Spanish, he was saying a lot of bad words to him. Primarily about his mother. That's what that was about. Okay, not to shell out friendly fire here, but I don't know, my raza, dude. I mean, 9 times out of 10, these crazy videos of fighting are usually the main perpetrators behind this are raza. If you don't know what raza means, it literally translates to race. And in this case, it would be my own, which is Mexican. I don't know, dude. It's funny. It's super hilarious because in my mind, the first time I saw this, my first reaction was I never would think of throwing hands for a fucking Pikachu. Not once would that ever cross my mind that if I'm in line and some scalper dude is upset because he's not getting his 20 boxes of Mega Evolutions, I'm not going to get in a fight over Pokemon cards. No. Like that, I don't know if you saw, but that dad was ready to throw hands over Pokemon cards. But are we just like Pikachu's just going to just fight? Right? Imagine that. Just like, dude, what are we doing? Like, it's just fucking horrible all around. So some of these other ones, I've seen them. Obviously, these are fucking horrible. Like the Whatnot. So I don't know if you guys have seen this one.
And we hit a couple IRs too. We hit a Bulbasaur and what was the other one? Execute. The fish, strange timepiece, Celebi, Magma, Mancy. Oh.
So essentially, what happened is the Rip and Shipper. Look, man, I'm sorry. Everybody has, it's the internet. Everybody's going to have their own opinions. You're going to have your own opinions about me. I don't care. But I can't stand Rip and Shippers. And every time I see this on TikTok or Instagram or anywhere, really, as soon as I see this, I don't even know how to do it correctly. And as soon as I see that, I'm looking at my phone. And I just either close that app because I can't stand it, or I swipe and go to the next one. Essentially what happened is this Rip and Shipper canceled the order, said the card was damaged so that he could keep that Lucario full art. Dude, scum, fucking scum, dude. Right now, Pokemon is just, it's in a weird place, man. It's in a weird fucking place. Like here's some more Mega Evolution videos. Like this
He
guy.
tried reselling me the ATB on spot to avoid taxes.
He was trying to sell
Nah,
it
I
to
was
him
waiting for 110
before he
though.
paid for it at the register
Nah.
to save on taxes, dude. What the fuck is this? What is going
I'm
on?
good with those things. Nah, it's not good though. 35 I don't like. Pato.
If you don't know Spanish, he basically told him, let me sell it to you here. He's trying to sweeten the deal for him. Let me sell it to you here so that, you know, I don't have to charge you taxes. Dude. Oh my God. Oh, this is like, honestly, this is like NPC behavior too. This is weird. Here's another Scalper Olympics. I like this one. Shout out Poke Streets. Let's get started. This guy just he just swooped. Look at all that shit he grabbed. Dude. Oh my gosh. Now there's one key factor here. All of these videos are taking place during the day. Let's see if you guys in the comments could give me a solid answer. What is happening during the day when these dudes are doing this? Aside from us that have to work or do things, you guys guess? No? I can answer it for you. Yes, if you guessed it, you're correct. All the kids are in fucking school, unless they got pulled out by their parents. So by the time Timmy comes out of school, all those shelves are fucking empty. Dude, look, this is messed up. I know I'm laughing, but I'm laughing because of how ridiculous it is and what this has ultimately become. There's one other video I wanted to share with you guys. That's this one real quick. This guy's just loading. He's just loading his basket with everything he sees that has Pokemon on it.
Sorry. How much are the mega boxes? Spider-Man.
What's this Spider-Man? Dude. Look at that. Okay, look at this. Just piles everything. There's Prismatic in there. I think I saw Destined Rivals. He's just grabbing everything, dude. Everything.
Yeah,
here's the funny part. Get ready for this. Oh, you said you were gonna get some. Like if he's fucking selling it there in the store. Look at this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was gonna grab this display.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, take a few. You gonna take the whole thing?
Are you gonna
Yeah,
take the
I'm
whole
gonna give
thing?
some
Like
to them,
he's
too.
giving him permission? What the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
That's how it should be.
See, look at this guy. He's handing him out. At least he's doing that, okay?
Yeah, no, like I'm gonna take a few, but everybody else needs to get some too. Jeez.
Dude, greed. So the craziness doesn't end there. So on Tuesday, Sam's Club had a drop. Now, Sam's Club had locally here where I live, they had an issue. They had a delay in shipping. So my local Sam's Club close to me, the line for it was abnormally long because of the delay in shipment. Not a big deal. I was like, whatever. I'm not getting it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no FOMO on any of these sets. Like, I don't feel like I need to have them. That same day, they were going to have a drop at 8 p.m. Feels like I'm just going to be sighing the entire time for Pokemon in general. And there was 13,000 units available. Guess what happened? If you don't know, strap on. It was 100% botted. There was no manual checkouts, meaning the bots and these scalpers or whatever, they bought the stock before it even went live on the site. Me and my brother were there like idiots for about 10 minutes, refreshing pages to see if anything would come up. But guess what? We found out the day after that it was botted. Fucking crazy, dude. What? Dude. And then there's the other side of things. So, to combat all this craziness, me and my brother Ethan, we were thinking of possibly moving on over to the JP side, Japanese side. That was a mistake as well, because what's going on now, they already released Inferno X, so everybody in their mama is going after Inferno X now. I don't know if it's going into the entire side of Japanese of Pokemon on the TCG side, but this is getting a little out of hand. It's been a little out of hand for the past few months. So these same people that went nuts over Inferno X, I'm only assuming that they were a part of all the pre-releases, the pre-orders, and they're going to be there lined up. It's just... And a lot of people don't know this, but the reason why this block is here, the Mega Evolution block, the TCG ties into the games. The cycle for Scarlet and Violet has finished on the video game side, and they're going to release Pokemon ZA. That's why the Mega Evolutions are here. Why? Because there's Mega Evolutions in Pokemon ZA. Now, there's a myriad of issues with the games right now. If you do play the games, cool. If you don't, I'm here to explain to you. The last release, a lot of people know it was riddled with bugs, but there's just too many inconsistencies. It didn't feel like Pokemon. Pokemon used to be able to go everywhere, travel into any house, speak to anybody, and traverse everywhere and explore everything. There was hidden stuff. There's nothing unique or special about Scarlet and Violet. Do I still own it? Yes. Did I still play it? Of course. Was it my favorite game out of the Pokemon series? Not really. Arceus was a good fresh take on Pokemon. I had a lot of fun playing it. I'm actually replaying it to gear up for Pokemon ZA. But then we got gameplay of Pokemon ZA. There's texture issues, and I don't know. At this point, I feel like the Pokemon company is phoning it in sometimes. But I'm not going to pass full judgment yet. I'm not going to have a big opinion because I am very opinionated, if you haven't caught on already. So I'll let you guys know what I think about it later. And where I currently stand for myself, I've taken a step back from the TCG side. It's just too chaotic and crazy. There's too many people that don't even really give a shit about Pokemon, and it's just about value of cards, and that's about it, dude. Especially on the YouTube space, there's a lot of investment bros and a lot of weird shit. I don't know about you guys, but by accident, I landed on a certain YouTube channel that's been getting a lot of flack within the Pokemon community right now. Yeah, Nostalgianomics. I was on there and I felt scummy just being on the channel. I felt like I had to take a shower after. It was a weird feeling. Okay, so at some point we can't just blame the scalpers. The Pokemon company themselves have to step up. All these retailers doing all this weird shit, they need to step up. Dude, Hobby Lobby marks up their Pokemon that they receive above MSRP. GameStop does the same shit. Walmart doesn't care who gets what, or it's just like the Wild West in that motherfucker. Target, I think, is the only retailer, along with Sam's Club, even though they had that debacle on the website. And Costco, they kind of have it under control for the most part. I think now Sam's Club gets it. They should. So they should have safeguards to mitigate all these bots and scalpers. I don't know why I have this very strange feeling that it's going to move into like the retail side, plush toys and beyond. I don't know why. This holiday season is going to be fucking crazy for Pokemon. Where are we at? Pokemon is in a really, really, really strange place right now. And what I mean by that is weird shit is happening with the games. Weird shit is definitely happening with the TCG more than everything else within the hobby. And just the way Pokemon is kind of maneuvering here and there. I love the Pokemon company. I love Pokemon. But does that mean they're still a corporate entity and they're going to do shiesty things? Yeah, of course. Sorry if that hurts your feelings. It's just, that's the corporate world. That's just how it rolls. It sucks. It sucks, but it's true. Honestly, we're at a point where if this keeps repeating itself, it's going to become more and more toxic. And the community that was fun-loving and open-armed isn't going to last very long because they're going to get tired of all of this shit. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Remember, nerds, this isn't just about cards, okay? It's about respecting the people who made Pokemon what it is today. And I hope the Pokemon Company catches on to that. See you later, nerds.